Well, hello and welcome to my live. My name is Mitchell Osborn. You can find me at mitchellosborn.com right there, where I'm going to be doing a Reveal Your Shadows from the Ghetto Tarot spread. Alice Smeets did this amazing deck, and she had a couple very powerful spreads. I used one last week about manifesting your dreams. This one is about revealing your shadows, and this is the back of the card, very beautiful. Someone told me this is kind of either like a voodoo or hoodoo kind of imagery. I don't remember seeing that when she was producing it and giving us tidbits, but I'm going to just do a collective read. I'm not doing any, one-offs at the end. Hey, Sue. But I'm just going to do a collective for everybody. You can grab your own cards, pull along with me. Hey, Shanti. This is just a really powerful spread, and if you like it and want it personalized, then just go to my website. You can find it there, along with another 40 other spreads that I do work with. But first, I want to set an intention. I don't do this often. So if you're following along with me, just take some deep breaths, whether you're live or in the afterplay recorded. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Kyla. I think I'm pronouncing it right, Kyla. Hey, Karen. So the intention I want to set for you and me, take some breath, is this: that we would receive healing, guidance, confirmation, grounding, centering, balance, peace, harmony, abundance, joy, alignment, great care, compassion, health, wellness, safety, courage, and encouragement. I set the intention that we would resonate, operate, and vibrate at the highest frequency of that divine source, that pure white light, love, God, goddess energy that we can. And I call in any and all of you are my angels and guides and those we work with on the other side, whether we know who they are or not, into this session. As long as they stay in high vibration and play nice, all of this for a highest good and greatest growth, I say, and so it is, and so it is. All right, that was the final cut and shuffle. Hey, Christy. So as you can see, it's a big deck too. So this is the Ghetto Tarot deck. Alice Smeets did this deck, and then she had a couple spreads in the little white book. But this is Reveal Your Shadows, and it's always been a very powerful one when I've done it for clients. And by the way, that intention that I set, I do that for every spread. I do every client, and as you can see, I have it memorized because I've done it so many times. So, like I said, pull your own cards or just follow along with me, and trust the message will resonate with you as well. So the first card is, what is your shadow side? So what is your shadow side? And this is this Three of Wands, or Three of Brooms. I have to always look because she doesn't always put the numbers and things, but Three of Brooms or Three of Wands. And I feel like what this is showing us this always wanting more. Our shadow is always wanting more. And sometimes it can probably feel unsettling to us, like we're always expecting something good, something bad. Expecting the worst and expecting the best, and then getting let down by our expectations that didn't happen. How does your shadow side manifest itself in your emotions? Hey, Angela. How does it manifest? Oof. First of all, it's a big bonfire. So this is the Ace of Brooms. I love it because it literally, look at that. That is such beautiful imagery. I don't know that I ever remember this one. And I almost see like a face or like a lion coming out of that. So how does it manifest in your emotions? A big old bonfire. It just, at random times, it explodes because you've got that shadow side that's always wanting more, desiring more. And I think before we get done, we're going to find out that what we have to do is tap into that shadow and find out what it's wanting, and then we won't have these explosions of fire. So card number 3, how does your shadow side manifest itself in your material concerns? Knight of Cups. I love it. And this is this constant manifesting. It's like you're always manifesting, always trying to create, especially those of us who are very spiritual. We know what manifesting and setting the intention is. It's like for our material, it's like we're always going to try to manifest something material to make us happy, to keep us satisfied. More money, more friends, more, lose the weight, gain the house, everything like that. But I think it goes back to, we're always trying to create, or we're wishing and hoping, because that is often the wish card in traditional decks. Card number 4, how does your shadow side manifest itself in your mind? I love it. Knight of Brooms. And it manifests this movement. The knight is all about moving. You can see it up on top of the truck with the broom. It's like, I'm going somewhere. So it moves you in your mind. It continues to keep your mind going, or your mind moving. It won't let your mind settle. It's just the monkey mind, the little puppy that just keeps running around. And, I teach mindfulness, and the monkey mind, or like, the puppy brain, it's like it's constantly going. And it's not about quieting or silencing your mind. It's about focusing your mind, because the mind never really does stop, even when you're asleep. So it's about focusing it. And mindfulness is you focus on your breath and your body, the sensations, without judgment or criticizing. With prayer, you're focused on the prayer, the connection with source. With just meditation, you're just focused on finding that peace in that moment. The mind is still going, but that's what you focus on. Card number 5, how does your shadow side manifest itself spiritually? Spiritually, 2 of Wands, very interesting. It's going to help you make the decision. I love all the wands that are coming up, and I shuffle brooms. I love all the brooms and wands that are coming up. It's going to help you make the decision. Spiritually, it's and again, we're talking wands are usually and brooms are usually spiritual, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 cards are brooms or wands. So this is definitely a spiritual thing. But how does it manifest spiritually? It helps you make that decision. You're holding the world in your hand, you're looking out there, and you're ready to make the decision and take the step forward. Card number 6, the final card. Which light aspect of yourself are you simultaneously suppressing that will come to the surface together with your shadow side? So shadow side, light side. So which light side are you suppressing that will come together to help the shadow side? The Page of Machetes. And pages are about learning and new ideas and thought and bringing things to knowledge into your brain. So this is about a new idea or a new thought. So this is that light aspect. And also this guy is like ready to cut things off. He's like, I'm done. I'm done doing things the way I used to do it. So I really feel like this is how we're going to, bring the light and the shadow together. So again, the final card, the Page of Machetes, or the Page of Swords. What light aspect of yourself are you suppressing? And this is your decision making. This is learning something new. Again, logically. Sometimes I think we spiritual folk are always just spiritual in the body. And we forget that sometimes we need to come up to the logical component, because we still are a human living in this world, in this meat suit. And we need to do some things that are logical. I do believe there are people who have trained their body to where they don't need food, but the majority of us are going to have to eat food to stay alive. We have to breathe, we have to drink water, but I believe that there are people who have got to that level. But I think for us, we got to do what is logical sometimes. So there you go. It's, like I said, a beautiful spread dealing with the emotions, the material, the mind, and the spirituality. And that really is like the 4 suits. Card number 2 is the cups. Card number 3 is the coins. Card number 4 is the swords. Card number 5 is the wands. So really, really beautiful. Hey, Renee. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you can put it into practice in your own life. And like I said, if you want that spread for yourself, designed just for you, then check out my website where I have that spread and a bunch of other ones. New moon coming up this Friday, and that's an important one for you as well. I'll probably do a new moon for the collective soon. So thanks for watching, retweeting, posting, subscribing, becoming a fan. And I will talk to you soon. Have an amazing weekend. Namaste. Bye-bye.